Today I'm going to show you Dixie Cola by the Dixie Bottling Works of Thomasville, Alabama. It's a straight side bottle, like all bottles at the time that were crown top. You know, you'd have to use a modern day bottle opener for say to get it open, or wall mount, and the bottle sides are straight. And you'll hear me say that a lot in a lot of the videos. So this is a straight side bottle. And as you'll notice that the Dixie Cola is in script on the shoulder, which is the shoulder is the body here. And then when the body starts fading into the neck here, kind of like on a human body, this is your shoulder here. Right after your neck starts your shoulders. So this is the shoulder of a bottle. And you can tell that it's got the script logo on it. It's from Dixie Bottling Works of Thomasville, Alabama. There's nothing on the back of this particular variation. They may be on some others from that bottle. And I would probably date this bottle around early 1900s, about 1903, which should have been the crown top here, about when it was invented. And then it being almost looks like a Coca-Cola script here, cursive. And Coca-Cola sued a bunch of these companies throughout the country in a thing called Cola Wars. And Cola Wars is a whole different topic. And people collect just Cola Wars bottles. So this could be categorized as a Cola Wars bottle. And so that's what I was going to do. And the reason it's a Cola Wars bottle, and Coca-Cola said it's a copyright infringement bottle, is for say, as you can tell, once again, it's got the shoulders right here. And I'm going to show you a straight side Coke bottle, because Coke came in bottles of this particular design during this time. And that's why we have now what we call the hobble skirt, the Mae West. And that's what everybody knows. Even the plastic bottles are the hobble skirts. So, and to stop Cola War bottles, for say, or copyright infringement bottles, or knockoffs. Knockoffs is a good brand way. And as you can tell, the one here, that's a Coca-Cola straight side shoulder script. And this is a Dixie Cola straight side shoulder strip. And you see that just from that angle. Now the problem is that from here, I pointed out the difference of the two. You see you got that one and that one. See how close they are in logo? And during this time, they wasn't coolers like you see there with the big nice glass coolers. If you wanted a cold Coke, if you were lucky, you would have to pull them out of an ice box, of a cooler style ice box. So it'd be full of ice from at the general store, and you would reach down there and then quickly, just like, I know I goof up sometimes and grab the wrong one, even with a glass cooler, electric cooler. You grab one and you think it's a Coke because you like Coke, and it ends up being a Dixie Cola or whatever else of the time. So every bottle, so that's why the script is such a major issue in a lot of the Cola War bottles. Pepsi did the same thing. I got one here. And so if you got them in a cooler, there's the Pepsi. If you are all in one cooler trying to keep cold, and you grabbed one, and it was the wrong one, Coke said you took away from their sales because they were trying to get a Coke. So that's a Cola Wars bottle, but we're not necessarily going to cover a lot of that. So that's, and Coca-Cola sued a lot of these companies in the late 1910, early 1920s. So I would almost say with this here, the crown top, and it being a script here, I would probably say this was probably from about 1903 to about 1920, 1920s or so. But so we'll look at around. Now, if you look real close, as I said, it's a smooth back. There's some little bitty letters right here on the heel. See if I can get a good picture. Right there. See, and this is the heel part right here, where the bottom and the side come in together. This little area right there where they come together. It's called a Hill. And this one's got 430 LS. Now the 4, the 3, and the 430 are just serial numbers from a glass company on this one. So this is not a date code like you see on hobble skirts. This is just a serial number. Now the LS is a glass maker code. LS was the, and I'm going to mispronounce this word, but it's the Loogoottee Indiana plant of Graham Glass Works. So, let me see if I can write that word down. It's L-O-O-G-O-O-T-E. So let me show you. Loogoottee Indiana. It's an Indiana plant, and Indiana. And that plant was a plant for the Graham Glass Company, and they were in business. That one, Evansville, and there was another one that was all in business at the same time. Different plants ran by the Graham Glass Company, and they were only in those 3 plants ran from 1907 to about 1929. So this bottle would range no later than 1907, no earlier than 1907, and no later than 1929, because that plant, the LS plant, was only open for those many years. So it was only open 22 years. So that bottle, I can date, if I went to look at Thomasville Alabama records, I would know to look between 1907 and 1929. And I would almost say, with the Dixie script here, I would say no or later than the mid-20s, but it could be wrong. But that was just an educated guess based on the Cola Wars dating. A bottle, if you'll take all the information, you can learn a lot about the bottle and the time frame by just adding different parts of the bottle and getting you information. So this is a nice Dixie Cola by the Dixie Bottling Works, Thomasville, Alabama, and we'll just say for easy dating from 1907 to 1929 is what would be my guess. So once again, Dixie Cola, from Thomasville, Alabama. Thanks.